Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on FPW Championship Wrestling is our main event of the evening. Shane Ginger Dallas Page Gordon takes on Joe Bruiser in the FPW Homecoming rematch. But fans, this is a non-title match situation as the Universal Championship remains missing.
We are live in the THQ Stadium. This should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Ginger Dallas Page Gordon, along with DDP, members of the Diamond Mine, are in action. But this is a singles competition for Shane Gordon will be taking on the man he came close to beating, oh so he says. I'm talking about the current reigning FPW Champion of the Universe. You may know him from WCW NWO World Tour. It's Joe Bruiser. For those of you who have not checked out FPW Homecoming 2020, I encourage you to do so right now. Because since we're entering the second wave of COVID-19, I have a feeling that we're going to be sitting at home and doing a lot of internet watching. So the link is in the description below to check out the full match of Shane Gordon and Joe Bruiser for the FPW Championship of the Universe. It is a must-see. And now the bell has rung, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway. Holy jeez! Swinging back fist by Joe Bruiser. And another beautiful right cross. A haymaker, a roundhouse haymaker-like punch from the champ. Shane Gordon just walks right into Joe Bruiser. Oh, a missed Superman punch. Incredible, ladies and gentlemen, what had happened at Homecoming, but I don't want to spoil you guys with what happened, but we do understand that the Universal Championship belt is stolen. Horvath, the Hungarian barbarian, stole the championship belt, and we had police, we had security out on the run to get him. It's unbelievable, fans, what Horvath has done to send a message to both champion and challenger. We understand how frustrated Horvath, the Hungarian barbarian, must have been, especially the fact that all year round he has been given such a strenuous life, especially after being the Universal Champion and even retaining the Universal Championship after blood, sweat, and tears in that match with Titanium. We understand that Horvath went through so much torture from the hands of Benjamin Stack, Robert English, Shane Eaton McKay, just to name a few. But for him to steal the Universal Championship belt, I gotta be honest with you, I never saw it coming. I don't think anybody in the FPW wrestling world saw it coming. But if it's to send a message to both champion and challenger, message received. And now, fans, both of these men, Joe Bruiser, Shane Gordon with a kip up. Oh my goodness. Shane Gordon now with the comeback 2 Polish hammers, a tilt-a-whirl side slam, and Shane Gordon is feeling the vibe. Joe Bruiser doing some redecorating on our announce table here. Oh, Superman punch. Beautiful execution right there. Another Superman punch. Both men must get back in the ring. This is not a hardcore match. This is one fall to a finish. You may have also realized that Joe Bruiser came down the ring with no championship belt. Well, that explains everything, right? We will keep you all posted as to what's going to happen next. Who is next on deck for the... Oh, beautiful uppercut there by Joe Bruiser. Just interrupted my speech right there. Nice body tackle right there. Shane Gordon is in a world of trouble right now. We'll keep you up to date, fans, as to what's going to happen. Who is next on deck for the championship of the universe. As far as I'm concerned, on behalf of the championship committee, I do believe that Shane Gordon deserves a rematch for the Universal Championship. Though that was his last chance, the match ended in a no contest after all because the belt got stolen and the match was ruled out. And 2 count. Wow. Backpack stunner there from Shane Gordon. He came so close to defeating Joe Bruiser, sending a message to not just Bruiser or Horvath, but the championship committee. And Shane, if you can hear me, well, maybe you can't hear me, but if you're watching this at home, hear this. I support you as a competitor. I support you as a contender. And I believe that you deserve to have another crack at the Universal Championship. The man never gave up at Homecoming, as far as I'm concerned, and the man is right by me. A lot of people don't like him. I understand why. He's brash. He's arrogant. He's full of himself. He's also possibly the heir to Diamond Dallas Page's Diamond Exchange or Diamond Mine. He's the youngest one there. I mean, Shane is surrounded by legends. Scott Hall, a.k.a. the Diamond Stud. Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, the Enforcers. You know? And of course, DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, former multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. Shane's got it all figured out, ladies and gentlemen, as far as I'm concerned. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Bruiser with a submission hold. Sky Stanley has been distracted by DDP. And that's the same submission hold, by the way, that got Shane to tap out from the very beginning. This all goes back to Coastal Clash in the month of July. Another uppercut. Rocking Shane Gordon off the ropes. Beautiful combination of strikes by Joe Bruiser and a standing moonsault just to put the cherry on the cake. DDP once again distracting Sky Stanley, and a beautiful straight punch. Look at that, beautiful. Rendering Shane Gordon into rubber legs. And look at this, once again. Sky Stanley has no clue what's going on. Ooh, knee strike to the forehead. Shane is completely disoriented right now. Oh my God. Shane is a trooper, fans. I gotta be honest with you, I've never seen this. I never seen anything quite like it before in my life, fans. But Shane is a fighter. He is taking everything that has been given to Joe Bruiser. And I think I detect a spear in the barricade. You damn right, this is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. It would be even more awesome if this was actually for the FPW Universal Championship, because should Joe Bruiser had won the match, well, maybe it wouldn't be such a bad idea to have at least one more match on television, especially on Championship Wrestling, it being fitting for this kind of a match, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, due to the theft that Horvath displayed, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is a non-title match. But you know what? It's actually good practice for Shane Gordon, because Shane has reached a certain potential now of excellence here in Fantasy Pro Wrestling, and Joe Bruiser represents that excellence. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, DDP once again distracting the referee. And oh my goodness, a big boot to the face of DDP. This is totally sanctioned, by the way. There's not going to be any disqualifications of any kind. The match will continue on. And Shane Gordon doing a very good job on those drop kicks, man. We've seen a few drop kicks earlier ago. And now, Joe Bruiser now perching up Shane Gordon and just delivering up those punches from the ground to the top turnbuckle. And look at this, Joe Bruiser with more combination of strikes. Shane Gordon is busted wide open, fans. He's been busted open for some time, but now it's really clear that Shane is busted up pretty badly. And now Joe Bruiser attacking on DDP, who's been a massive distraction, a burden, if you will. And look at this, DDP giving a few instructions or a pep talk, whatever it might be. And look at this, DDP now with a takedown. The cameraman is doing a funky job here, and T-bone suplex by Shane Gordon. The referee is still counting. We're at 4 right now. Low blow. That was a low blow, Sky Stanley. Why aren't you calling this? The count of 6. Come on, gentlemen, get back in the ring here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blaster combo. The count of 9. Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a damn minute. Don't tell me it's who I think it is. I think it's Horvath, the Hungarian Barbarian. Who the hell is this? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. The Hungarian Barbarian Horvath. And from that caption, 5th edition, I don't know what this means, but I don't know if this means that whoever this clown is and Horvath are known as 5th edition. But I don't know what this means, but you saw it right there. Horvath has the Universal Championship belt around his waist. I think he's about to declare the title and return it back to its rightful owner, Joe Bruiser. It is his championship belt after all. But now it looks like this clown, whoever this person is, and Horvath are about to enter the ring here. I think business is about to pick up, fans. Return the Universal Championship belt back, Horvath. It doesn't belong to you. You lost that title fair and square. Return the belt back to Joe Bruiser, and this will all be over quickly. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen. We were about to have a conclusion to our matchup here. The referee was counting at 9 right now, and then this got interrupted. Let's see what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, right here. And now this... Okay, thank you, Jim. I just received a little note here from one of our production staff here in FPW, Jim. He just handed me a card, and apparently this clown I've been referring to is known as the Bard. He is the Bard, ladies and gentlemen, and he represents Horvat, the Hungarian Barbarian, and they are known as 5th edition. And right now, the Bard is just manhandling Shane Gordon. I don't see Joe Bruiser anywhere. I don't know what's happening now, but right now, fans, this match has been cut, and now we have an impromptu match with the Bard and Shane Ginger Dallas Page Gordon. I don't know what you make of it, fans, but Joe Bruiser is not even here, and I don't know where he's at right now. But fans, Horvat returned the Universal Championship belt. It's right next to the announce table. I can see it clear as day. It's in great condition, so it's not like there's any property damage. And from the looks of it, since we've just seen Horvat, I guess there's been no charges that were pressed by the authorities. The law enforcement officers don't seem to have done anything about it because he's right here. He's actually on the apron right now, distracting possibly the referee. And now the Bard doing a very good job right now with Shane Gordon. Oh, body tackle, sending him down on the ground. The Bard on the top ropes. Oh my goodness! Famouser off the top rope, and Shane lands face first. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Horvat wants to get himself involved in this matchup here. Whatever this match is, the 5th edition have taken over our main event, ladies and gentlemen, and I am still calling the action. The cameras are still rolling. The show is still on. But I don't know what all this means, fans. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? What is 5th edition's role right now? What are they trying to do? Oh! Missile dropkick from the top rope to the back of Shane Gordon. Oh, look at this. Shane kips up, but the Bard just cancels it all out, rams him into the turnbuckle, and just drives a forearm smash. Horvat just blocked what I believe was a super kick, and the Bard right now is taunting, not doing a whole lot. Wait a minute. Scoops up Shane Gordon. Death Valley Driver. The Death Valley Driver from the Bard. 3. Sky Stanley calls for the bell, and the Bard wins by way of pinfall. These were the moments that happened earlier ago, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad they were caught on the highlight reel. And this is the continuation, fans, of this match. That was supposed to be a super kick. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Bard delivers a Death Valley Driver to Shane Gordon. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, the 5th edition have taken over this matchup. Joe Bruiser is nowhere to be found. I don't know where he went. But when the lights went out, I think that's when Joe Bruiser ran away. 5th edition are in the house, ladies and gentlemen. It is clear as day that they are here to stay. And I am just eager to find out more information about what's going to happen. What's going to happen with the Universal Championship? Who is next on deck for that title? Lots of questions need to be answered, folks, and the Championship Committee are going to have a field day on this. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I am Johnny Mavaganoush, the host and the voice of FPW No Mercy and LCW Broadcastings. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.